Right now, we're diving into one of the biggest pop culture events of the year, San Diego Comic-Con. And whether you're a longtime attendee or just Comic-Con curious, this year's convention promises to be bigger, bolder, and more immersive than ever. Joining me now is Chief Communications and Strategy Officer for SDCC, David Glanzer. I am so excited about Comic-Con every year. It is one of my favorite pop culture events, as I know it is for many people. And I want to talk to you about what is some of the big news ahead of Comic-Con this year. Looks like there were some panel announcements this week. What can you tell me?
Yeah, so we release our panels typically 2 weeks prior to the show, but I'll tell you something. It's going to be another great show, another fun show. And I always tell my friends, we won't know what the big news is out of the show until Monday because it's the fans who will tell us.
So it's really the fans responding to what resonated the most with them while they're there.
Exactly. You know, when the original organizers put this event together, it really was a celebration of different forms of entertainment that they felt had intrinsic artistic merit. And that has evolved into the big show we see today. And it is still fans. We're all fans here that we put it on. We try to put on the type of show we want to see.
Well, I know for me, like some of the highlights when we go are like the Her Universe fashion show. Ashley puts on an incredible show there. I love looking at all of the cosplay and the costumes that, you know, the fans spend so much time investing in. And of course, there is the cosplay costume contest, or the cosplay contest, I should say. What do you look forward to the most when you go to Comic-Con?
Well, you know, it's going to sound a little bit cheesy, but it really is seeing friends I haven't seen for a year. There are people who come in from all over the world, some of who, I don't see except for once a year, and we pick up as if we'd never been apart. And also seeing people have a really good time. But with the fashion show, you're absolutely right. I think one of the things a lot of people don't realize is when you see costumes in movies or television or whatever, it's made to look very good on television or movies or what have you. But, you know, with the fashion shows, those costumes actually have to be worn for, you know, hours on end. Sometimes they have to be practical. They have to look great. And that's a great aspect of a costume that I think people don't realize. So a lot of cool things at Comic-Con.
Yeah. And I was reading about Disney Entertainment television previews and activations that are coming. What kind of presence is Disney going to have at the con this year?
Well, you know, I can't really mention specific companies yet, but I will tell you we have almost 1,000 exhibitors on the floor. That includes comics publishers, book publishers, movie studios, television networks. We have a lot of streaming involvement in terms of programming. And also, one of the things that we've had to do in the last few years is expand outside the convention center. We've run out of room, basically, so you'll see a lot of what we call activations in what's kind of considered the Comic-Con campus. So right around the back part of the facility and across the street at area parks and open space, some of those companies will also have activations that are free with a badge member, and they can take part in have a good time, even if you're not inside the building.
I absolutely love all of the stuff that happens outside the convention center as well. And it looks like this year there's going to be an Abbott Elementary block party, some other properties that are going to be there, King of the Hill, Alien Earth. It's truly such a good time, whether you're inside or outside of the convention center. And let's talk really quickly. You know, one of the big frustrations that people have when they go every year is hotels, hotel prices, and just getting access easily to the event. So what changes have been made this year to make it an easier process to stay in San Diego and attend the con?
Well, I will tell you, I wish it was great news. I will tell you that there are some hotels that work very closely with us. And for them, we're very grateful. But the truth is we're getting less and less rooms from some properties to be able to offer room blocks, which means hotel rates end up going up. That's a scary thing for us. You know, again, we're a fan event. If fans can't come, they'll go someplace else, and we never want that. But I'll tell you, for this year, I think we're hanging in there. We're hoping the next couple of years to get even more rooms, but that really is up to the hotel owners and managers. We're kind of at their disposal. Some of them have been really great, giving us great rooms, great rates, and space to have our programs. but it's still a continuing process of negotiation.
Well, if there's one thing I know about Comic-Con fans is no matter what, they will find a way to get to the con. And it is always
very true.
That's very true. And it is always well worth it. I know we enjoy it as a family every year. So, David Glanzer, thank you so much for your time, and we'll see you at the con.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.